Hey guys, you've probably noticed this video is a little bit different. I've been experimenting with the Facebook Live videos, but this one I had a gut instinct it would be better if it was pre-recorded. I've already done like 15 attempts, so there's the validation right there. This video is a little bit different. Like I said, all the videos I share, everything I share, I try to put thought into, so they're obviously all important to me. But this one's a little bit more from the heart, and I knew it would be a little bit more difficult, as those things can be, so we're going the pre-recorded route. Every Tuesday when you're with Lularoe, there's a webinar, and the co-founders speak, the guy who designs all these beautiful clothes speaks, a lot of the head people in the company share things. They share updates, they share inspiration. And this week, one of the things they shared was a challenge, and it's actually interesting because it's something that's been on my little to-do list that I have very, very effectively avoided, just because it's harder. But where it's Friday now, the week's almost over, I wanted to be sure to rise to the challenge, and the challenge was to share our why we do this, why it's important, why I'm not going to give up on myself for this. It's an important part of business and relationships in general. Like, what is it has this as a significant part of my life? It's something I wanted to share with you guys too, even before the challenge, because for me, obviously, like, awesome clothing, hey, but this is like a very small piece in the bigger picture for me, and where you're all involved, I wanted to share that with you. So my first 100 takes, I tried to do this off the cuff, just off the top of my head and from the heart, and those videos ended up being 10, 12, 15 minutes long, and I'm not sure it was even coherent or made sense. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna read when I was waiting to onboard with Lularoe. It's a little bit of a wait, just because it's gaining such popularity and so many people are signing up. And one of the tasks I was given by one of our team leaders was to establish my why. So I'm going to read that because it's still very relevant. Nothing's changed. I think it will be a lot smoother than me trying to go off the top of my head. That never ends well. So here we go. For more than 2 years, I've been limited by anxiety and depression that got so out of hand it grew to agoraphobia. When I wasn't looking, fear and sadness took over and began ruling. My life, along with those close to me, experienced a drastic negative change. It got to the point of removing all the mirrors in our home because I did not recognize what looked back. There was no way that the sad, helpless, and hopeless shell could be me. I quit my job, drifted from family, and tried my hardest to push away the unwavering love my husband continued to show me. Everything I knew to be me deteriorated at my feet. Most days, I was completely debilitated by fear and could not function. About a year ago, I began getting the help I needed. It has been a slow roller coaster, but my reflection has started to bear semblance to the person I know as me. I could not have been introduced to Lularoe at a better time. For me, Lularoe is a bridge that I get to cross. It will be a piece of the puzzle that connects the spiral I fell into to my future. I see before me an opportunity built on the most positive pillars a company could embody. I literally get giddy at the thought of working my tail off, building a purpose for myself, while also hopefully positively impacting the lives of others. Joining the Lularoe family will be providing me with the chance to start a new job that I'm capable of doing now, but that I can also grow into as I regain certain territories of my life. To be able to once again financially contribute and lighten the burden my husband took on without complaint, that hope is unreal to me. I have constant lists that run through my head of what this could mean. Finishing the fixer-upper we bought 3 years ago and have only been able to move like molasses on. My husband being able to work a job he likes, not needs. Getting medical help without strapping our accounts. Potentially starting the process of adoption. There's so many things in our life that have been put on hold because of me, and all of that, I feel, is on the brink of changing. Being able to even consider all of this while continually setting and working towards positive goals, this is my why. So there's that. Crossed it off my list. challenge met Lularoe. It's a little uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie, to share that with you guys, but it was on my list because I do think it is important. When I say I appreciate your support, I truly, truly mean that. Every purchase, even if you're not purchasing, every like, every comment, every interaction, it's feeding my positive fire. So I truly am, I'm gonna get corny on you, from the bottom of my heart, just so beyond appreciative that you guys are here with me for this. I think it's gonna be pretty amazing. Dalton and I call it the game changer because I think it is gonna change our game. So I don't want to ramble. Let's take advantage of the fact that I've said everything I wanted to say, and I'll sign off. I won't say goodbye because I'm sure I'll be posting again soon. Ta-ta for now.